according to your faith, be it done unto you. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I'm here to challenge you. I want to challenge you to get up and go for it. Yep, get up and go for it. Get up and go for the concept of effective living, where you have faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun all coming together for the glory of God. I'm saddened in my heart. I'm saddened in my heart for the vast, for the amount of people that are settling. That are settling. You don't have to settle. Woo! You don't have to settle. Now here's the deal. It's going to take work. Okay? It's going to take work. If it was easy, everybody would have what they desire. But it doesn't work that way. I wish and hope for more, but I'm loving the journey that I'm on as I'm embarking in living life at a whole nother level. Every day is refreshing to me. I look forward to my days, and I've aligned myself in a way that now I feel as though I'm living a life I don't need a vacation from. That's the God's truth. Now, here's the deal. There's still so much more in front of me. I'm still in pursuit of some stuff. I want to go where no Miller has gone before. I want to establish what God has placed in my heart to establish while I'm here in this world. But here's what I've made up in my mind I won't do. I won't settle. I won't settle. And you shouldn't settle either. You know, years ago, someone said to me, how much is enough? Let me say it again. Somebody said to me, how much is enough? And that's a question, baby, everybody should answer. But here's the deal. At the time, I didn't know how to answer it. But boy, did I now. I found an answer. I found the answer that was the right answer for me. I don't know what the answer is for you, but I found the answer for me. When the question is asked, how much is enough? Here's what my answer now is. Enough is in direct proportion of my potential saying, I'm complete. I'm depleted. My potential is saying, I'm maxed out. I'm maxed out. Ricardo, you have gone as far as you can go. That's based on my potential. Okay? It has nothing to do with comparison. Nothing to do with comparison. I'm in a lane all by myself. You are in a lane all by yourself. Your goals in life should not be in comparison to anybody. Okay? Your goals in life should not be in comparison to anybody. In Him I live, move, and have my very existence. For that purpose, I want to hear, well done, thou good and faithful servant. That's what I want to hear. And here's the deal. That's not going to happen if I'm focusing on what they're doing when the truth is I need to be focusing on what I should be doing. And what I should be doing is capitalizing on the fact that I have something to bring to humanity. And while I'm alive, while I've been given time, I need to utilize it to the fullest. You know, I wrote down something and I wrote this down. I need you to own this. I need you to grab all of that. And this is, what you want exists. What you've been called to do is possible. What you want exists. What you're called to do is possible. You just got to make up in your mind, you're not going to settle until you achieve it. You're going after it with all you've got. This beautiful day, get up and tell yourself, I'm going to put in the work to get closer to where I'm trying to go. You heard me correctly. I'm going to put in the work to get closer to where I'm trying to go. I want to know that I gave my best to today. I want to know that I gave my best to this week. I want to know that I raised the bar in comparison to my life. I could have settled, but I chose not to. I chose to figure out, how can I get more out of what I've been given already? How can I maximize my time? How can I utilize my giftings? How can I capitalize on the fact that someone prayed for what I currently have, and I could be settling or I could be utilizing? I want to learn how to utilize what I've been given better to do more in the earth while I'm here. I want to challenge you. Stop settling. And let me tell you, some of you guys, you need a coach. You need an advisor. You need a mentor. You need a mastermind group. But don't try doing this on your own. Oftentimes, we are our worst issue or challenge or problem in our pursuit of doing something great. But an accountability partner would be so good for you. You got to know that you've been your problem for a long time. You've been your problem for a long time. You have been holding yourself back for a while. Now, what you got to do is you got to tell yourself, I'm on to something. I'm on to something, and I'm not going to allow even me to keep me back from becoming all that I'm capable of being. Okay? So what I want you to do today, I want you to grab a hold of this. Whatever you want, you can have, but you got to now clearly identify it. The Bible says, write the vision. Okay? Write the vision and make it clear. You whatever you want, you can have. Your purpose can give you all that is aligned with your maximizing your purpose. You'll be amazed of how much more is on the other side of determination. Okay? You'll be amazed if you would just tap into another level of willpower. Okay? You'll be amazed if you would just make the investment. Okay? You're gonna have to do some things you've never done before. You're gonna have to go some places you've never gone before. You're gonna have to tolerate some things you haven't tolerated before because you're in pursuit of something greater than what you've experienced so far. Now, here's what I know. A lot of people are suffering from comparison disease. Comparison disease says, I'm doing better than my siblings. I'm doing better than some family members. I'm doing better than those you went to school with. You're doing better than those who live in their neighborhood. And comparison disease is causing you not to maximize your potential. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. You have no clue that, watch this, you have been called to manage 1,000 in the earth. Whereas the person you're comparing yourself with, they've been called to manage 10. They're not in a lane like you. They're not called like you. And so, yes, you may be at 300, but you're called to 1,000 in management. And they're called to 10. Oh, but I'm managing 300. Don't worry about your 300. The question is, what have you been truly called to? And you've been called to managing 1,000, not the 10. But if you're comparing yourself with someone that's managing at 10, because you're at 300, you could start leveling out, settling down, which is what a lot of people have done. Okay? Which is listen, I've never been the most talented, smartest person or most gifted by any means inside of a room, a part of a group. But you know what has kept me? Not comparing myself. I'm deciding every day to keep on chipping away at figuring out how can I maximize my potential? How can I give a little bit more in the time that I've been given? How can I capitalize on this day, this week, this month, this year? How can I? And so it's just keep chucking away, just keep chucking away. And I'm making progress, and I'm making progress. And the truth is, I'm getting closer to what I believe God would have me to do in the earth. And some people, well, you know, you're doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good in their eyes. But I'm still in pursuit of what God has placed within my eyes for me to do. So I'm not going to settle because there is some cheering that you have gone further than they have thought you could have gone. Oh, that's okay. Appreciate the cheer. Appreciate the pat on the back. Appreciate the compliments. Appreciate it. But don't you allow that to get to your head. Don't you allow that to contaminate your spirit. Keep on chucking. There is so much more inside of you. Stop settling. Someone is going to exceed expectation this year. Why not you? Someone is going to become a game changer this year. Why not you? What it is, what you want, what you dreamt of, is possible. But you're not going to get it doing what you've been doing. You're going to have to break out of the box. Go into your day, week, month, and the rest of this year different to get something different. You need to decide now. You know what? I need a mastermind group. I may need to join Coach Ricardo Miller group coaching community. Do whatever you got to do. Buy my book, read the book, and decide. I want to live life to the fullest. How many of y'all with me? Write that in the comment section. I want to live life to the fullest. God bless you guys. Have a great day.